So in my last video, I said that I would show you all what my room was looking like when it was finished and complete. And I still haven't been to Target to print out all of my pictures from the summertime, but here's the gist of what my room was looking like right now. I was trying to decide what I wanted to make this video about. I had a couple of topics that I was trying to decide between, and I also was just really busy with biology homework and all this other homework, and I just didn't ever come up with time to make a video. And that's when I decided that I knew exactly what I needed to make this video about. For me, when school starts back up, my life gets crazier than ever. I feel like the summertime is a little busy sometimes with music and speaking, but school time I actually have intense deadlines, I have tests to study for, papers to make sure that I write perfectly, and it just gets a little crazy. I don't know when I have time to sing, when I have time to play my guitar, when I have time to hang out with my sister, hang out with my friends, make new friends, and sometimes I don't know when I have time for God, and that's not okay. I don't know if you've ever felt like that. You get really busy with school and maybe even work or hanging out with your friends, and before you know it, days or maybe even weeks have passed and you haven't read your Bible or you haven't spent like a really great time praying to God and just chatting it up with Him. That's not a cool place to be in, but I don't want you guys to feel alone because I've totally been there and I've totally had to reevaluate my priorities and my scheduling. And so that's the thing that it all comes down to. Priorities and scheduling. And how do you get that schedule together? How do you get those priorities together? One thing for me is my planner. When you guys saw my messy desk a minute ago, you may not have seen my planner in the midst of my biology lab confusion there, but this is my wonderful planner. I got it from Target for like $8.99, and it has every month in it from like July to June, and I have so much stuff written in it. I also have post-it notes everywhere. I keep a little stash like right next to my desk, and I just write little like notes on it and post them everywhere. I even have like a list by my door when I leave that tells me to grab my cell phone and a guitar pick because you never know when you're going to need to play guitar. And just a list of things that I don't want to forget, things that are important to me. One of my friends was visiting me the other day, and she took one of my post-it notes, wrote her name on it, and posted it to my ceiling. So every time I sit in my chair and look up, her name is on my ceiling. You know, maybe you could put a post-it note of God's name above your bed, so every time you wake up, you're reminded to talk to Him. Speaking of priorities, I have to get off to a meeting, but I'm very glad that you watched this video, and I hope that it encouraged you to just remember what's important in life. Talk to God about it. Ask Him what needs to be important in your life right now.